Yo, welcome to the video, guys. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Today we got something special to talk about. We're talking about this new project. We got some old OG VeVe heads that look like they're launching their new project on OpenSea, is what it looks like. I don't know. We're about to find out and interview one of the team members, Citizen Kip, in the house today. So just want to give you a warm shout out there, and welcome to the video, man.
Oh, for sure. Thank you, bro. Thank you for having us, the team Junkyard Dogs. Um, we go back. We go way back. VV days.
Yeah, VeVe, man, VeVe, and of course, as you know, I'm still up in that VeVe and doing my thing, and it's been a blast, man. It's been a blast, and we got lots of cool stuff coming down the pipeline, and it's gonna be a cool ride. But anyways, tell me more about this Junkyard Dogs. What you guys got, man? First of all, like, tell me what it's all about. Tell me about the team, the project, the art, some of that stuff, and things like that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, great question. As I said, we all really met through VV, created our own little group on the side where we would discuss that project, other NFT projects and art just in the space in general. Um, Apes came along. Everyone knows about, Board Ape Yacht Club. Great project, great vision, roadmap, and everything. And they shook up the space in a way that I don't think we've seen before.
Yeah.
Um, After that, we took place in multiple drops, like Gutter Cat Gang, the Battle of the Bulls, Deggins, all that stuff. And we saw areas where we felt like we could be different and
Mhm.
just expand upon that idea of community and a project and art in general.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, like I saw Bored Ape Yacht Clubs. I saw, I think it was Mario Karters like post about it, and I was like, man, what is this? And to be honest, at first, but then I started seeing it blow up, and I was like, yo, I should probably take a look at this. And I just saw that they had like a lot of like cool features, cool things that they were doing. Obviously the community was absolutely like really receptive. So those are the things I noticed about Bored Ape Yacht Club. So kind of tell me about Junkyard Dogs. Is there like things like that as far as like utility goes?
Yeah, I mean, so a couple utilities right off the bat. We have two special NFTs aside from the dogs themselves.
Hmm.
We have a golden bone, which is also tied into the story and the history of junkyard dogs, which you can find on the website. Um, that bone will be used, the golden one will be used to actually mint a junkyard dog
Hmm.
during the second half of the drop because we're splitting the drop into two parts.
Hmm.
You can either use it to mint a dog or you can hold it for future utility that we have planned down the line. Um, the other bone, the white bone, this is used to unlock certain things in the website that we have planned, games included,
Hmm.
a little Easter egg that we have hidden in there for people to find. So, yeah, some exciting stuff. I mean, as well as we have contracts with Sandbox already.
Oh
So we're
wow.
gonna have land, build a junkyard,
Dang.
and yeah, it's
Hmm.
exciting.
That's really dope. So, obviously, like we've seen quite a few projects launch recently, and maybe some similar projects. So, what kind of separates you guys from, these other projects that are being launched and maybe yet to be launched?
Um, I would say, just as the other project, we are as much, if not more, community oriented. But we're trying to bridge that gap between the digital and the physical space a bit more.
So you mentioned like games. That's really dope, man. I think that's gonna be like the next level of kind of NFTs, right? You have utility of games. People love games. You've seen Zed Run, obviously VV. They're doing like the VV verse and probably gonna do some games there. So I'm super pumped about that. But tell me about more about like you see all these projects kind of being launched, and what would you say kind of separates Junkyard Dogs from the rest of the pack? No pun, no dog pun intended.
Well, I mean, since we're going with puns here, I think we're coming on the tail end of an NFT hype.
Yeah. All
um,
right.
as you said, a lot of these projects are dropping, and the way we figure we're going to separate ourselves is I think we're friends and family first,
Hmm.
because we really bonded through our chat, through exploring the NFT space together,
Hmm.
sharing information and stuff. And we're going to share that same family kinship with the rest of the members that join the Junkyard Dogs group, Discord, Twitter. That's just the way we roll.
Gotcha.
Um, Another thing we try to do is we try to make sure, brother, that the art was perfect. There was times where we could have dropped this maybe a month ago,
Hmm.
had everything ready, and it just wasn't where we wanted it to be for the community.
Hmm.
Um, we wanted a roadmap that was solid before launch. We didn't want to launch first and then come up with something dragging our feet.
Hmm.
Um, so even on the website, you could see we have a prototype for the first 3D dog that's going to be in the sandbox.
Yeah, let me screen share the website. Let's see. I got the website pulled up. Let's see. We got so it's kind of like I'm looking at the roadmap right now. It says number one, fair distribution community launch, then junkyard main launch, and 25% sold. So it's like different milestones, right? So
Right.
and it looks like that when 100% sold, it almost looks like a sandbox dog at the very bottom. Is that so? You guys kind of plan on being in this in sandbox, of course, as you might have mentioned before.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So we already have people contracted to develop each and every 3D model
Hmm.
for the dogs. We have land purchased, ready to build a junkyard on. Um, and I would say, I guess another way we separate ourselves is we ourselves are collectors.
Yeah, yeah.
We've been in the space, we've experienced the gas wars, the gas losses, frustrations within this space that everyone else has experienced.
Hmm.
Um, and we're doing our best to really curtail that. And part of that is what you mentioned, the fair distribution community launch.
Hmm.
So we have a target date of this weekend, actually.
Hmm.
It's either going to be July 10th or 11th. And we're going to drop 888 dogs at first.
Hmm.
They're going to be zero point zero 0.08 ETH plus gas. And we've done something I don't know if anyone else has done it before. Is we're limiting it to one dog per mint,
Oh wow,
or
yeah.
one dog per transaction.
Is that so? Kind of everybody has a fair chance.
Yeah, we want to make sure everyone has a fair chance at getting the first 888.
Hmm.
We also want to make sure, as much as we love our whales, we want to make sure that somebody doesn't come in, scoop up 50 to 100 dogs, and then, people wanting a dog can't get it.
Yeah, that's very smart.
Um, Included in that as well, you're going to get a bone NFT
Hmm.
within that first 888.
Mm.
Um, and when the main launch happens, that's when you can actually burn that golden bone for a junkyard dog.
Hmm.
Or, as I said earlier, you could hold it, and we do have some future utility planned with merch and everything.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I saw like Punks. I think it is Punks Comics that's gonna come out. Like they kind of have a deal. It looks like with merch as well.
Yes, I think a lot of these projects have some type of merch tied into it.
Hmm.
Um, it just adds to, the exclusivity, that community feel. We want people to take pictures of their junkyard dog attire with their dogs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love that logo, man. That is a clean logo. Like I'm looking at the main website and it says like "Welcome to the Junkyard Dogs." I see the flag waving and the dog going into like this spaceship slash whatever that futuristic building is. So, but yeah, the logo is super cool, man. That's one I would definitely wear um, on a shirt. You know what I mean? Like I would be like I don't say that often about logos because like if you look at my shirt, I have zero logos on it.
Right.
So I appreciate a good logo and I will wear a good logo when I see one and that one is a good logo. So I just want to throw that out there and kind of give you guys a shout out for making a very good design.
Oh, much appreciated, bro.
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah. I actually used to design T-shirts when I was younger, when I was a kid. So I do appreciate that type of stuff.
Oh, nice. So you have an eye for it.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Yeah, it was weird. I designed T-shirts and see people walking around. I used to go to powwows because I'm Native American, so I would see like all these other Native Americans walking around with my T-shirt on. So it was like it was kind of a crazy feeling, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah, for sure.
anyways, I digress. So I appreciate that answer, man. That's really exciting. The golden bone aspect, possibly hodling it instead of like minting it rather for a dog. I think that's a very cool utility and adds into the project long term as well. So very good on that end from you guys. I like where this is heading, man. So another one of my questions would be is there a guy? Is there like a favorite project you guys are trying to go for, like emulate or maybe be better than? And um, obviously like with the Board Apes Yacht Club, that's a very good obviously launch, and they have an amazing community. Can you speak it to that a little bit?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think I think we as the new kids on the block, we want to take the best from every project because I think every project that's dropped thus far has something to offer.
Hmm.
Um, eh, I guess you could say we're all treading uncharted waters. Um, the one the one everybody's focused on is Board Ape Yacht Club. I would say that's I don't want to say it's they're the ones to beat, but they've set the bar as far as how far these projects can go, the community they build, um, and even just little stuff like the airdrop that they did with the dogs.
Hmm.
Stuff like that to give back to the community. That's what we're looking to do.
Yeah, man, I love that. I love seeing that, man, because that's what it's all about, a community. Like big companies like for instance like Facebook bought Instagram back in the day because Instagram had the users and it also obviously had the software and like the platform, but really it had like this whole millions of users, and so it was obviously this community of picture oriented people that love to take pictures, post them, share. And that's what I kind of see parallels with obviously NFT, but even more so, obviously more creative, more artwork, and it's just a different way of expression. But um, yeah, man, I love to see that. So that's good. I mean, yeah, when I first saw Board Eight Yacht Clubs, I didn't know what to think of at first. It was actually, I think, a guy on Twitter was posting it, and I was like, I was kind of unsure about it. And then hindsight, looking back, the community was like, it's popping over there, right? It's like I want a piece of that. I want
Right.
to rep it, and they got a lot of cool things going on. So and just looking at Junkyard Dogs, it looks like you guys could potentially have it going on. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, I think we don't want to create a fear of missing out.
mhm.
We want you to know that you're missing out if you don't get a junkyard dog.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um,
So, you said the first drop. So after the first drop, is it so you guys are going to do like incremental drops? Is that how it goes? Like, what are
oh,
so I was going to ask you what are edition sizes, but you kind of answered that as far as the first drop goes. But did you say what kind of price or how many ETH per dog in the beginning, or and what are
yeah,
drops going to look like?
for sure. So I'll touch base on that. So as I said, the 888 dogs will initially be released
Hmm.
for the Fair Community Distribution launch. That is one dog per mint.
Hmm.
The next drop is going to be essentially 7,120 dogs.
Hmm.
Um, the limit to mint there is going to be five per transaction.
Hmm.
And one, I guess, caveat is remember the Golden Bones mint 30 dogs.
Oh wow.
So within that second release, we're going to actually withhold 30 dogs. And if the Golden Bone is not used to mint one, then that dog will not be minted.
Hmm.
So I guess that's just me trying to paint a picture of how important the Golden Bone NFT is.
Okay, so how do you get the golden bone again? You have to.
So it's 30 Golden Bones,
Yeah.
and they're actually going to be given away within that first 888.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. All right, well that sounds good, man. That's really cool. I like the small drop. The 888 obviously is a big deal in the NFT space and collectible space, and in general. So that's pretty cool. I also like that it kind of is probably gonna hype up the project. You know, people are gonna see the art, see what you guys are about, and want to be in that second drop. And seems like you guys have thought about that. Thought about the process of that. So
Oh
that's
yeah,
cool.
for sure. Because the second drop is going to happen literally 1 week after the first, and within that week, we plan giveaways. You know, keep the community strong, bringing in new people, getting them excited.
Yeah,
So yeah, we got a lot down the road.
dope, dope. So, are there any like features or added utility we can expect in the future? I
Um,
I think you hinted on the website there being something there, or I don't know. I'm
yeah.
just trying to maybe pull something out of the hat here.
So with the dogs, I think the biggest utility is going to be that community engagement, access to the merchandise,
Hmm.
games, community events. I don't want to give it away where on the website it is yet, but there's a little Easter egg there to find
Hmm.
when you click somewhere. I don't know if you've played around with the website and found it yourself.
I have not,
All right, well, we're
but
not going to give it away.
yeah, we'll stay tuned. All right. So I was just on the website. I was trying to find it, but all right. So what is the so yeah like as your team you know you mentioned a little bit about the team earlier, but tell me about like y'all's experience and like everybody on the team and who you guys are maybe if you guys have experience. You said you had experience obviously in NFT space already, and you guys built up a friendship and things like that. So I don't know if you want to talk about that for a sec.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I think it's really as simple as after meeting through VeVe, we
Hmm.
realized we're like a small group of like-minded people
Yeah.
with also multiple different talents and strengths that we bring to the table. Um, a lot of us have, professional background in marketing, art,
Hmm.
project development, customer service, logistics. So I guess you could say we have an ensemble of, or rather, I call it the A team. That's what I call us, really.
Hmm.
It's the A team. Uh, I'm sure most of you know Sloth from VeVe.
Hmm.
He's actually the head of the project. He brought the idea to us as a friend group and said, hey guys, what do you think of this?
Hmm.
And we loved it. We took it and we ran with it to bring it to where it is now.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. All right, so thank you for touching on that. And so obviously you guys plan on launching as you said this weekend.
Yes, sir. It's gonna be
Dang, that's just right around the corner. Literally.
literally.
Yeah.
I we want to do July 10th,
Yeah.
but we're thinking maybe July 11th is gonna be better.
Okay. So let's see. Let's pull up the calendar. So July 10th would be Saturday, and obviously July 11th is Sunday. So Sunday is the launch.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking. As it
Okay.
gets closer to the weekend, of course, then the Discord will put through the announcements to finalize everything.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we just don't want to set it in stone until then.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Um. All right, I think you already answered this question, but like the metaverse, like, do you guys plan it on to do anything with the metaverse? And I think you said earlier, and it even says here on the roadmap on the website, it looks like you guys plan on doing sandbox and things like that, right?
Yeah, as I said, we already have, Voxo devs.
Hmm, that's
We've got,
cool.
yep, we've got land mapped out for the junkyard and the 3D dogs that, let me see here. Because if everyone pulled up the website and,
Hmm.
went to the roadmap at the bottom, that's a prototype of how the dogs are going to look.
Yeah,
Once everything's finalized, I would say they're going to look like the dog in your NFT.
that's dope, man. That's dope. I like it. I like it. It looks good. I don't know. I don't know if there's any dogs looking like that just yet.
No, not yet. I mean,
And when do you guys get? You guys better send me a shirt. You know what I mean? You talk about all this apparel. I need a shirt. You know.
oh, we got you, bro. Shirt and a hoodie.
Heck yeah. All right, dope, dude, dope. So, is there anything we need to know like before the launch? Like, before I'm gonna go out and like on. You guys are obviously on like open sea, right? Like that's where you guys are gonna mint.
So you're actually gonna want to mint through the website.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, yeah. The mint button. Okay.
Yeah, so you're gonna want to connect your MetaMask there. Um, mint through the website. Of course, it'll pop up in your OpenSea shortly after.
Hmm.
I would say the most important thing, man, is to just join the community. Hop on the Twitter,
Hmm.
hop into the Discord, which I'll give you to, I guess, link for everyone down below.
Yeah.
Um, and just follow the announcements up to launch. We're gonna be having community giveaways. Most recently, we just had, I guess, a community writing project where
Hmm.
we showed a picture of a dog and had the community actually come up with a story for the dog.
Oh well. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool stuff. Merch is on the way. I'm actually personally responsible for that side of stuff.
Okay. All right. Is the merch gonna be like? Are you guys gonna add that to the site when you guys have that up?
Yeah, absolutely. So as you know, you're gonna have to have a junkyard dog to even purchase the merch. Um, right now, we've got T-shirts and hoodies planned, and some other stuff down the road.
Hmm. Okay. I'm pumped about that, man. Because literally fall is like right around the corner too. I know it's like July right now, but it's literally July, August, and September, and it's gonna start getting a little chilly. You know what I mean?
Oh, we got to get you a junkyard dog sweater to keep you warm, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. All right, that's dope, man. That's dope. So, I don't know if I asked earlier. Do you guys have any like causes or anything like that? I think I asked you before we started the video that
Yeah,
you guys had some causes going on.
yeah, and sorry if I was rambling, but the we're trying to link or bridge that gap between, physical and digital. One of the ways we're going to do that is by taking the proceeds from the drop, and we're going to set up a community wallet.
Hmm.
Another thing we're going to set up is charities that even the community can vote on.
Hmm.
Biggest one that we have planned right now is Big Little Life,
Hmm.
because certain places over there in Europe, their idea of dog control is, euthanizing the dogs that are on the street.
Hmm.
This charity picks those dogs up, takes care of them and makes sure they find them a home.
Hmm.
That way, euthanasia is not the first option.
Yeah.
And actually, Chef, one of the members of our team,
Hmm.
very prominent in the VeVe community as well, um, he actually got his dog from this
Oh
charity.
wow.
Yeah.
Dang, all the way in Europe? That's
Yes, sir.
crazy.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy. Well, it's not so crazy because I actually have two German Shepherds. So I'm very much a dog owner and a dog guy. And so I appreciate that about this project, what you guys are doing, man. That means a lot. If you ever get the chance to adopt an animal or save an animal off the streets, which my family we traditionally did when I was growing up. I don't know if that was just because we're like a Native American family. We're like, yo, we gotta rescue the stray cat or we gotta rescue the stray dog. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, that's really cool. I love that what you guys are doing. I know that means a lot to me, and it means a lot to a lot of people around the world. So that's very cool. I just want to give you guys some accolades for that. I thought that was really dope. So yeah.
Oh, much appreciated, brother. And yeah, I mean, the beautiful part about it is like somebody is spending their ETH for this artwork,
Hmm.
and then the proceeds from that is going to actually save a whole life. And a lot of people don't think that their money can do that. They'll
Hmm.
buy the NFT, take part in the community, and just go about their business. But I would say for each dog that's purchased, it's affecting change in the world. As small as
Wow.
it is,
Yeah.
it's making change.
Yeah, that's literally just the way you put it. Puts it into perspective, right? Like your money when you buy that art, you buy the NFT, it saves a life, right? I would literally risk my life for my dog. You know what I mean? I have two dogs. I have my male German Shepherd. His name is Hank, and then I got the female. Her name's Mila. So man,
Oh,
I would do. I would do anything for those dogs, man. Those are a
They're
part of.
family.
Yeah, I was
They're
about to
family.
say they're my family, and they've been here before I had my two daughters. So it means a lot to me. And so, anyways, good job, guys, on that. You guys are
Uh,
doing a good job when it comes to that. So,
yeah, much appreciated, bro. And in the same light, I've saved animals my whole life too, from
mm,
dogs, cats, birds, raccoons. Um, it's just in my nature, and
yeah,
a lot of the team is that way as well. We love animals, and we love to help
yeah,
overall.
yeah, man. I grew up watching Steve Irwin too, so you gotta do that conservation and do good, do good for animals. So.
For
Well, very
sure.
cool, man. Very cool. Thank you for coming on. I don't know if is there anything else that I'm missing here, or any questions you'd like to cover that I maybe, or maybe something or topics you'd like to cover before we hop off.
I just want to say thanks for having me.
Mm-hmm.
And on behalf of the JYD team, we thank you as well, brother. We appreciate everything you've been doing. Um, Everyone else out there, please, check the website out down below. Visit us on Discord. Shoot us a tweet. We want to hear from you. Um, and we just want this thing to grow with everyone.
Awesome, man. I got the Twitter pulled up right now. It looks like Junkyard Dogs NFT is the Twitter handle. Is that correct?
Yes,
The
absolutely.
official Twitter handle. Very cool, man. And it looks like the website is junkyarddogs.io. So you just want to be aware of that. It looks like they have their social set up on Twitter, Discord, the OpenSea link, and which I didn't know you guys have an Instagram. So that's kind of cool as well. So it looks like you guys have posted a few pieces and a few artworks over there. So, anyways, that's cool. I'm gonna give you guys a follow on Instagram, man.
Perfect. Appreciate that, bro.
All right, man. Well, it was good having you, man. Appreciate it. And to all my viewers out there, peace and love. And usually I say peace, love, VeVe, but peace, love, and collecting, right? But be like an NFT, be authentic, and I'll see you guys in the next one. If you like the video, you know what to do. If you don't like the video, you also know what to do. And see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Peace.